And also, I'm a victim of being 6'3", 300 pounds. Right. So, like, it's like not many people
are
gonna test me because of that. Mm-hmm. But like, test me, you're probably gonna win the fight, right? So, you know what I'm saying?
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Somebody has your number, and you've decided to change your number because you feel like too many people have your number. Mm-hmm. But then you see a person that had your number, and you may have them on a list in your head of like, I don't hate them, but I don't necessarily want them to have my number. And now they see you, and they're like, oh, hey, man, did you change your number?
Give it to them. I don't care.
Now you have to give them your number.
No, you don't. I'd be like, what? No, I didn't change my number.
Who cares?
And I just walk away.
That doesn't.
Weird,
man.
I
That friendship's done.
Keep hitting up that new number.
Who cares if someone has your number? It's not even a bother if they text you.
But if you changed your number.
Because you don't have to reply.
Why change it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just don't change your number.
Who cares?
Okay, but I'm saying there's people that do change. Let's say if you did change your number.
Don't do that.
I don't like your energy right now.
Yeah.
No, my energy's
We're hypothetical. This is like
nice.
If this was
You
like
need to lock it
improv,
in.
you're denying right now an improv.
I'm locked
But
in.
it's not improv. It's a real conversation that you just should keep your number. Who cares?
Okay, so you don't.
You can block people that are annoying, and you can not respond to people who you don't want to.
He does have a
point. Dude, we figured it out. Changing your number's weird, bro.
It's a hassle.
Famous people do it all the time. It's not worth it. Who cares? I get texts. I don't even know who they are. I just don't respond. Also, you can message anyone at any time. You don't even need their number. You can go message them on Instagram, Twitter. Everyone has everyone's info.
Yeah, because Instagram's DM is basically a text.
Bro, I'm with you on this 1,000%. You know what I can't stand? It's like someone's like, oh, you're not going to give you your number?
Yeah.
First of all, what I can't stand is like you send someone a message. Let's say you send someone a message on social media, and then they go and they don't respond, whatever this, and you're like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, that's social media. No, bitch.
Yeah.
That's not social media. That area that we're sending messages is called direct message.
Right.
That is separate from the social media area.
Right.
Does this happen to you a lot, Eric?
No, but it's just yeah.
I don't
respond. From
respond
before, I'm saying.
I don't respond to people, period. So sometimes.
Ever? I know, but what the thing is,
I respond to people that if they're friends and stuff. But like, if somebody texts me, and I'm like, who's this person? I don't respond.
It's just
I say, who's this? And then they write back, and I go, and I don't respond because who are you? Yeah.
The message is an app, just like
it's everything. They're
all apps now. So stop acting like the people have this thing in their brain that was like, well, my phone number means it's serious, and I have to like, you know.
I agree.
No,
I don't.
It's fucking same shit.
Yeah.
Leak your phone. Tell everyone your phone number then.
I don't do.
You just said the same shit.
I give it to the Patreon people, and that one guy was like, "Oh, that's crazy." But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. You block somebody. Who cares?
Yeah, can they do anything? What can they do with your number?
It was on Google. I Googled my number, and it had my address and all the places I've lived. But I was able to remove it from that site.
That's good.
But so that was like one bad thing. But Instagram changed it now, so you can only attempt to DM someone who's not following you one time.
Really?
You get one message.
Oh, so you can't harass them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Nice,
When did they do that?
A couple months ago.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Props to me for not even knowing.
Yeah. Shout out to
I'm an adult. I am an adult.
Yeah, things have moved pretty fast.
Did you guys lose power last night in your house? Is that just
I
a
squat the
Woodland Hills
same.
thing? No? We lost complete power for 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours. And we were just chilling, had the candles on like Game of Thrones style. Kids were
No.
digging it. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh shit, my fish. No air bubbles, no heat. They're going to die if we don't get some going.
They don't have fish, but
Dude, call the guy. He goes, you need a battery operated air filter. He's like, you got about 2 hours. I speed down there, make that happen. It's all dark. I turn my flashlight on just to, see where the fish, what's popping, daddy, because it's so dark.
Floating at the
No,
top.
dude, no, they're thriving. They're arowanas. They're dinosaurs. They're about this big.
don't have fish.
But dude, on top, I have a glass top and a weight on top of it because they're known to jump for food. I turn my line, scares them. This
What happened?
fucking flies out of the tank,
Oh.
lands on the floor, flopping around.
Yep.
Flopping around. I panicked.
Don't have fish.
Panicked. Tried getting them too slippery.
Yep.
Had to get a net. My wife's like, what the fuck is
Who's
going
the
on?
net?
Woke up the baby, the kids. Mayhem.
Call a net.
Mayhem. Saved the fish, though.
Why the fuck
He has
do you-
CTE, though.
No one should have a cat-sized fish.
How big was it?
I have a catfish. You talking about catfish direct?
How big was it?
I'm
How
saying
big was the one that
this
flopped
is a.
around?
Why?
on,
Why
for
do
real,
you?
for real.
How big is
It's
your tank?
arowana.
You're kidding me.
No, I have two of them.
How big is the tank?
I bought him when he was a baby like this. He like
How
this.
big is the tank?
Bring up arowana.
How big is
He
the
was
tank?
like this. He like this.
You know,
What?
answer me. How big is the tank?
400 gallons.
How big is that?
Yeah, we don't know, bro.
How big's your house?
How big is a?
How big your house?
It's not.
His house is 300.
No, it's
gallons.
it's as long as this table. A little longer than this table.
Okay, so imagine.
That's arowana right there.
So
So
you're
see, that's me right there when I was younger.
That is so.
That's stupid. That poor
Don't
fish.
have that.
That's it.
No, he's thriving, dude.
How is he thriving?
Well, like he's got a job, you know. He's talking about like
yeah. He's got like a family.
No, he has a
of six.
401k. You know, he's crushing it.
No, you.
from 9
That's
to
the little
5.
space this poor fish has to live in.
Poor fish. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's put him out in the wilderness where he's going to get killed by a fucking mountain lion or whatever's out there eating these things every day.
It's called nature.
Yeah, or he can be
At least
coddled
he's free.
in a warm
He'd
tank.
rather swim free than die in a fucking tank.
Oh yeah.
Some weirdo's
Oh yeah.
house in Wooden Hill.
Oh yeah. When did he tell you that?
Look at that. That fish right there that guy was pointing to was $24,000. Can you ride it?
Yeah, sure.
Can you ride it?
You can ride that thing.
You can get a Civic for that.
You can ride that
less
thing.
than that.
I didn't
No,
pay
no,
24
you can buy the
grand.
Civic
Yeah.
and get rims.
And
Nice,
Yeah, that's
nice
what I'm
stereo
saying.
system.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's all fixed up. Are you kidding me?
Damn, you don't like fish, man?
Nope.
Fish?
I
what
eat
are you
them.
talking about?
Ate some
fish?
last night. Don't like fish.
You know what would be better than a fish? Have
Fuck
like a screen like this in your house
The great
with
white.
a fish on it.
Or a painting.
Yeah, a painting
And,
of a
and
fish.
guess what? Don't even have that. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna
You have dogs
murder
though.
that
You have
fish.
pets.
I'm gonna
You have
choke
no
that fish
pets.
out.
You have
I'm gonna
no
choke
pets.
that fish
No,
out.
I want a dog, but Rachel's not.
Yeah,
for
but
it.
dude, the dog isn't. It's not like if the power goes out, the dog's gonna die. Like, dude, the fish
you don't
it's
have
like
to
too much
run down to
upkeep.
PetSmart.
Yeah, but the dog, you gotta buy food. You gotta take him for walks. You gotta do all. It's a lot more maintenance
don't.
than a fish.
You don't have to take it. Not,
What if you're a bad owner? You're a bad
My
owner.
little lap dog. I
You're
got a
bad
little
owner.
lap dog.
He likes to exercise.
Chris probably has a panty.
He does go for walks.
He probably has a panty. That's a.
I don't have to
panty.
walk my fish. I just
I
feed
would
him.
love to see that.
I feed him. I just sip my coffee.
I don't know. I whatever. We're talking about fish too
Brandon
much. but-
stands next to the fish tank, puts a little
Talk to
harness
him.
around it, and just stands right there. Next to it, he puts it on a treadmill, and he
Back
just,
and forth.
Yeah,
it feels ridiculous.
we had a little fish tank for Calvin. Like, Kristen will get an idea, and then it's off to the races. You know, she'll just be like,
Same.
"Oh, we got to get a fish for." She'll just be like this. We got to get a fish for Calvin, you know,
Yeah.
and then we go, and we don't just get one fish. We get 100. We get
Of course.
six.
No, I understand.
And then by the end of the week, there's 40 because they're having babies.
Yeah, there's
They
an
had
orca.
so many-
There's an orca
yeah.
show in your backyard
right.
now.
And then
That's
Calvin's
what-
Is
into
the
it.
guy from River Monsters in our
That's what
tank?
Krista would
And then
do.
Calvin's into it for 2 days.
Well, he was too young. No, the thing was he was too young to even enjoy it.
Yes.
So like, I'm like, Krista, what do you do? The whole place stunk like shit, you know.
Yeah, if they stink.
We fried him up. We ate him, and it didn't even touch my appetite.
Too small.
Why are you a monster?
I didn't eat the fucking fish, dude. You know, I just threw him out.
Here's something I want to talk about.
Damn.
Kidding. I'm not kidding.
I believe in love, and I think that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, I think it's going to work out for them.
I just talked about this on my podcast.
Me too. That's so funny.
They
Oh, weird. I didn't.
yeah.
So
Well,
let's talk about
I
it.
think it's going to work. You know why?
I don't care, but I have a
I don't
thought,
think it's
though.
going
Go
to
ahead.
work because she's not his type.
No. It's
She's
gonna
not his
work.
type.
No, you guys are stupid. It's going to work.
Her ass is too flat.
I'm going to tell you why it's going to work.
Her
That's
skin's too
science.
white.
I'm tell you why it's going to work because she's 34.
Yeah, it might
No,
work.
she wants it to work. He's a wild boy. Have you seen his girlfriend before?
I know, but-
he went from a Ferrari to a very base model Miata.
No, dude.
But but that Miata is loaded. That
There's
that
$1 billion
Miata's
in the trunk
correct.
of that Miata.
But that Ferrari,
Nah, she's
that Ferrari
cute.
does things that the Miata
No,
won't.
I think that like
Don't say she's mid.
who else could date her? You understand what I'm saying?
Drake.
Like if you're no, but not someone like that. No, like I get now why the Kardashians go after NBA players.
Yeah.
It's because a professional athlete is focused, disciplined, and they're
Yeah.
attractive
And-
Yeah.
A type personalities.
And?
what? You about to say black?
Big dick.
Oh well, probably.
Maybe, I don't know.
No,
And what I'm saying is like, and she's probably
Who
a
did
fan
that?
of football. You know, she's probably a fan. So she probably is not Taylor Swift with him.
Right.
And she's 34.
Right.
If she wants to have a family and have kids, do you understand that she's 2 years away from like the hospital calling her geriatric for pregnancy? So she's probably like, you know what? I did the Taylor Swift thing when I was 24. Now I'm freaking like, oh damn, I need to have a family. Who can I date?
And she's had a ton of
She
boyfriends,
probably
all in the music industry.
She probably emasculates every man she's with.
Not me.
except for him.
You couldn't handle Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I could, dude.
No, you couldn't.
No, she's
Bro,
too
I
famous
chill
for you.
so
No, she's
hard.
too famous for you.
Your ego?
No. Oh, bro, exactly.
What?
She'd be doing this that you used to do. She'd be like this, Chris!
She'd break up. They're like, "Why'd you break up?" He was constantly asking me to promote his
No,
dates.
you'd be like,
No, I wouldn't do that.
when you just, we couldn't handle this. This the one
God,
This the one thing Chris.
Damn.
This the one thing Chris couldn't handle.
What?
Brother, is like when somebody walks up to them and goes like this. Oh my God! Hands him the camera. Hey, can you take a picture?
can
No,
you
I would
quick
like
pic?
that. That's sweet. That's cute. I would like that.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, but then I would probably do it on selfie mode. Like I'd be like this. Here, smile. Hey, do it. And I'm taking a picture.
Yeah, I
of me.
know. I forgot. I was just about to say that.
yeah.
Of course.
No, I don't.
well, she's dated all like kind of
Yeah.
beta
yeah.
males,
No,
and then
no,
she
what do
got
you
with
mean?
a real stallion.
What do you mean?
A
Right
real
here.
stallion.
All these guys, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Hey,
all-
hey, beta.
No,
Really?
you can't be Jake Gyllenhaal and date her because he's not famous anymore. There's a power imbalance in that relationship. Every dumb movie he comes out with that nobody watches.
Well, hold on.
she's gotta be like,
Hold
he's
on.
good.
He's in Roadhouse.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I just feel like
Do you think that he can't follow in Patrick Swayze's shoes?
he has
Jake
to. Hold on.
Gyllenhaal?
She has to. She can't. Yeah, she can't date. Her dating a sports star makes sense because
Yeah.
they're a different kind of famous. too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they're two different lanes.
yeah.
They're not competing.
But also, he's also the best to ever do it at his position.
Mm.
He already had 2 Super Bowls. He's got a lot of money.
Accomplished.
Famous.
He doesn't need to do
He's
anything
funny.
else.
Yeah.
And now she could just be a girlfriend.
Yeah. I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying?
I agree.
That's why
I think it's gonna work out.
I believe in love. I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, you're sweet. I don't think it's gonna work out, but I think I think
likely
she's
it's
gonna try and make it work out.
Yeah, she
But
wants
I bet you he breaks her heart.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I
a
think.
wild
I think
boy.
he's gonna break her
He's a
heart.
wild boy.
And she's gonna fucking sell so many albums after
She write a
that.
whole album about the
She's gonna
heartbreak.
be able to fly. Like she's gonna grow wings. Like it's just gonna be. Oh, we're gonna be like, oh my god.
It's gonna be all football references,
Yep.
I got intercepted.
No.
Whatever.
Oh wow. Interception. The new.
It's gonna be called
Yeah.
Interception.
You're gonna hear
Sack
that
of
shit
my
at
heart.
Target.
The Interception album.
Yeah.
No, I actually, you know what? I think it's gonna work. This Donald Trump message is so. This dude is hilarious.
What is this?
He is so funny.
This was his truth he put out
Okay.
on the day of the Super Bowl. I signed and was responsible for the Music Modernization Act for Taylor Swift and all other musical artists. Joe Biden didn't do anything for Taylor and never will. There's no way she could endorse crooked Joe Biden, the worst and most corrupt president in the history of our country, and be disloyal to the man who made her so much money. Besides that, I like her boyfriend Travis, even though he may be a liberal and probably can't stand me.
Oh my god, dude.
Fire.
Yeah, dude.
Bars.
What that's
Bars.
that's Eminem from 8 Mile.
Yeah.
I do live in a trailer park. I
Yeah.
do.
But also, Travis Kelce definitely votes for Donald Trump.
Nah,
Secretly.
well,
No?
it depends how much money Pfizer paid him.
No. Who cares? Anybody? Listen. I love people that talk about this. Like everyone's about money, man.
Right.
His agent probably said, "Hey, Pfizer
Yeah.
wants to pay you
Yeah.
It was 20.
$20 million."
It was.
That's what they
Your
said.
ass should be doing a Pfizer commercial
Yeah,
for
exactly.
$20 million.
Yeah, yeah.
I would show my butthole.
Yeah.
With a Pfizer shot inside the anus.
You would be taking the shot on camera, like
I would too. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I would go off and I would say that I did that.
It's that's
On
what
my
I'm saying.
podcast.
People get so like
I made
whatever.
a bag.
It's like whatever, dude.
Fuck you. I made a bag, dude.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, when they asked, they're like, why would you do the Pfizer thing? I'm like, 20 million reasons why.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
I don't ever have to work again.
Why did you do the Pfizer thing? What car you want? What car you want?
Yeah.
I got it.
Generational wealth, basically.
Yeah.
That's why he did it. Who cares? Did you hear that they paid Ben Affleck $1 million to discuss him doing the commercial?
The Pfizer commercial?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Oh, Dunkin'
They
Donuts?
said, "Hey, we want you to do this commercial." He was like, "Wow," and they paid him $1 million to
Ball.
pitch him.
And it was the best commercial.
It was.
It was
funny.
so good.
You
Well,
like
he's
those?
a great actor.
That commercial. Did you see it though? Before you hate
Oh,
on it?
on Super Bowl? No,
Yeah.
I didn't see the new one.
Oh, his
I did not
commercial
see
with
the new
Matt,
one.
and Matt Damon's like, bro, what are we doing?
You know who's
I didn't see that
funny
one.
all day on all these commercials is Tom Brady.
The best.
Like Tom Brady is like he's the coolest dude ever. You know what I'm saying? He's just like enjoying his life now.
The
Good
betting
for
one,
him.
they're like, you've won too much. You can't bet.
Oh, that was so funny.
So good. So good.
When he was doing the pool.
So
oh,
good.
man.
I didn't see any of it.
He's gonna and now next year he's gonna be on like Fox or something, being
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
The announcer guy, you mean? Or not the
$300 million. They
analyst.
already paid him.
Wow.
Yeah, 300.
Wow.
If you're him,
That's
though, he's
wild.
kind of set. So it's just work. I guess it keeps him busy and in the limelight.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
But 300
this
million is
always
probably
goes back to I don't. You know.
He's not doing it for money at this point.
I
that's
know.
what I'm- that's what
But
he's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's where I always go to that. I'm like,
you gotta
why
work,
would
you
you?
gotta, because that's not an easy.
I know,
gig.
no, I know.
They're not just like put your suit on, makeup. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Dude, you're talking prep, tons of
Yes.
work. Let's take a little break, guys, because UFC 298 is here this Saturday. It's in Orange County, Anaheim. You guys going? Probably not.
Probably not.
But you can watch from home and make bank, bro, with DraftKings, the official sports betting part of the UFC.
Who's
New customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no sweat bet up to $1,000 back in bonus bets.
so who you got? Who's supposed to win?
Who's supposed to? Well, the favorites are Robert Whitaker's a slight favorite. Alex Volkanovski, slight favorite. It's kind of even money against Topuria. You got Henry Cejudo fighting. He's an underdog. It's a great fight
I
card.
love a good underdog.
Oh, yeah. Ian Gary fighting Jeff Neal. That's a tasty fight. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use code GOLDEN. New customers can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with the code GOLDEN.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. One no-sweat bet per new customer issued as one bonus bet based on amount of initial losing bet. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/promos for deposit, wagering, and eligibility restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
Everyone wants to start their year off on the right foot, and for me, that means making sure I'm eating well and have enough energy. Boy, do I need it to do everything I want to do with the kiddos. You run around nonstop, but I'm not going to run to the butcher every day. That's insane.
Well.
I want fresh cut of quality meat. That's just not going to happen this time of year, and thank God for a good chop. It's a lifesaver.
Yeah, Good Chop offers fully customizable boxes of high-quality meat and seafood delivered to your door on your schedule. Choose from over 70 high-quality cuts, 100% grass-fed, ribeyes, USDA, prime filet mignon, free-range and organic chicken breast, pork tenderloin. Dude, I'm getting hungry just talking about this.
Thick
You know what I'm
cut
talking about?
bacon. My kids love it. They also offer sustainable wild-caught seafood like salmon, cod, scallops, shrimp, and so much more. Unlike other companies, Good Chop sources its meat and seafood exclusively from American farms and fisheries, so you can support local family farms, independent ranchers right here in the U.S. of A.
Good Chop especially prides itself on sourcing meat that comes with no antibiotics or added hormones ever.
Here's the thing. It won't cost you an arm and a leg. Good Chop's price per meal starts at just $3.74.
That's actually crazy. That's really
great deal.
Yeah,
I eat
yeah,
a ton of meat.
Yeah.
I'm all meat here.
They're so good, confident in the quality of their cuts, they offer a 100% money-back guarantee. Love Good Chop or get your money back.
Go to goodchop.com/goldenhour120. Use the code goldenhour120. Get $120 off across your first 4 boxes. That's code goldenhour120 at goodchop.com/goldenhour120 for $120 off the best meat ever. Goodchop.com/goldenhour120. Code goldenhour120.
Here's the crazy
Yeah.
part. The NFL is the #1 television show on 5 networks.
Say it again for the back.
On 5 networks, of the top 100 shows of the past year, something like that, 75 of the shows are NFL games.
That's so weird
America.
to me. Wow.
Because it's a meritocracy, man. Because we don't like all the bullshit that's going on television. Like, look at it. Doesn't she look happy? It doesn't look fake.
Holy shit. Super Bowl
Whoa.
2024 is the most watched U.S. TV broadcast since the 1969 moon
Whoa.
landing. Now, are we just going to give Taylor Swift all the credit?
Yeah.
She did.
It's
She
true.
helped.
No, it's definitely because of
I was
her.
at home doing like this.
It's definitely because of her.
I had my thing right there.
There's no question it's because of her.
Yeah.
It's
a combination, man.
Bro,
It's
Super Bowls happen all the time. Of course, it's because of her and Travis and then the teams people like. But if it wasn't for her, that wouldn't be true. 100%.
It would have been a big boy. Maybe not that big, but
No
she
way.
definitely helps with the Super Bowl.
Dude, that's why they had a Taylor
Bro,
cam. And the
you
director,
know how
the director
many-
was like, cut to Taylor. Go back.
Yeah.
Cut
You
to
know how
Taylor.
many like young girls are watching because of this?
Yeah.
That's
They think Travis Kelce was nothing before her. That's what.
Yeah.
They think.
No,
but you want to see something
the
funny?
sign that said, "I'm here for."
Nick, pull up Kim Kardashian's box at the Super Bowl.
Oh, no
Oh
problem.
yeah, I thought we were gonna go down. This isn't Patreon, dog. Yeah.
box.
At the Super Bowl.
Oh hey,
Dirty
hey.
bitch. You look how bored. You have to look how bored these dumb fucks look.
I just-
and they just like why are you there?
Yeah.
Like that one of the pictures up
This
top.
why I don't
Look
go.
at
This why I don't go though.
Well,
This why I don't
it's
like this shit.
It's like, why are you there?
Because it's a cool thing to do.
Well, yeah, we know, but
That's all they're doing.
But look at them. None of them care.
Look at the one on the upper left.
Oh my
So
goodness, right.
bored.
Look at the one.
And they're all on their cell phone.
And this is probably like $1 million. I wonder
They
how
probably
much this
gave it to
cost.
him. They probably
More.
gave it to him.
Yeah.
The NFL, no, listen. The NFL don't care about this.
Yeah. Why would
You
they?
have to pay.
Well, no, I bet you that box is presented by whatever eyelashes.
Oh, you think someone else paid for it?
but
100%.
what I'm saying is
Somebody
someone
paid for it. Yeah, yeah.
Someone paid for it,
Someone
but I
paid
guarantee
for
the Kardashians didn't pay.
That's crazy.
No, they paid.
That's crazy.
They paid.
Yeah, I don't. But this is
You know
why.
what's crazy? They didn't cut to that one time.
Oh, really?
Not one. They went to Taylor like 100
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah.
Because she's into the game, she's rocking the gear.
Yeah, they're not gonna
These,
show
these
that.
bitches are on in black like somebody died.
Oh, dude, I go ahead.
Question. Do you think Taylor did more for the NFL or the NFL did more for Taylor?
No,
Taylor did more for the
did
NFL.
more for
Taylor
the
did
NFL.
more for the NFL. The NFL's set.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's a match made in heaven for both.
I mean, it's
sides.
definitely a match.
I think there's a
but-
rub on both ends, but I think Taylor's fan base, who definitely was into the NFL,
It was already the
Tuned
most
in.
watched show ever anyway.
yes, that's what I'm
Super
saying.
Bowl's already like, okay, so it's not the most ever, but it's still the best TV show in 20
You got to
years.
play this commercial for Chris. It's too
know?
good.
I haven't seen it. I hope
Ben's
I like
so fucking funny.
it. Hope I like it. I love
You're not- he's not
Ben
gonna
Affleck.
He'll like it.
He's not gonna like it.
I bet he does.
Bro, I am open-minded here.
I don't think you should do this. Last year she came to my work. Now I gotta show her what I can do.
He's here.
Fleck on the track.
What up, Bronx? With your consideration,
She's on-
here comes the Boston Massacre. The Dumb Keys. Touchdown, Tommy on them keys. Play it close.
Got it.
I'm open. You need no introduction, my partner.
Sometimes it's really hard to be your friend.
Said you gonna support me.
Dumb Kings.
Don't go away, my heart. Why you dunking me, girl? Why you dunking me?
Dumb Kings.
How do you like them donuts? I'm so sorry.
Can't see it, but I forgive you. Lay us on the track.
Are we gonna be on the album?
We talked about this.
Let's go. You're blinded by them pinstripes. Wrap it up. Here goes Babe Ruth.
Tom, you can stay.
You remember when I told you I'd do anything for you? This is anything.
Chill. They're naming a drink after us.
You know what? The only part about this commercial I don't like is they shouldn't have had that Tom you could stay part.
Agree.
Just take that out.
Too much. Messed
now,
it up.
Now we're like, oh, you want to fuck Tom? Your
Yeah,
husband's right there.
It took away from the
They
thing.
took away from it. They took away from it.
It's. You want me to tell you what I think of the commercial?
Oh, you hated it, you piece of shit.
No, it's funny because of who's in it.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
not
Well, of
actually
cour-
funny.
Oh,
though.
No.
but that's how anything
Okay.
is.
Hey.
Okay.
That's how anything is.
Of course.
I was in a show.
It's Tom Brady, Ben Affleck, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a show called Blunt Talk.
Yeah. No. So that's a blunt talk for you. There you go.
Did you ever see Blunt Talk? You
Yeah,
gotta
my
get-
dad
Oh,
directed
I
it.
missed that
Oh,
one.
yeah. You're dead. So, but the whole thing that made that show funny is it was Patrick Stewart doing coke, and being with.
And I would, but that's not enough for me though.
But that's why it got canceled.
Right, there
But
you
what
go.
I'm saying is like, but initially,
Yeah. For a minute, that's
that
good.
was really
for a
funny.
minute. That's a great
That's what
commercial.
Matt
yeah.
Damon, like,
But
I'm
if they
so
keep
sorry.
it
Matt
Matt Damon
Damon
go, I'm so sorry, man.
But his parts were funny, and
He was the best of it.
Yeah,
He's
I
by
agree.
far the best.
Matt Damon is fucking funny. Yeah. He's a good actor, though. You know,
they're all good actors. That's why.
well, they've all been good. I mean, Ben Affleck's been good, but he's also
anytime
been.
you see fish out of water, like we've known Tom Brady now for 20 years to be this like, America's quarterback.
Yeah, that's funny for Tom
Brady.
He's
Straight
always
edge.
up there like,
Yeah.
we just did our best, blah blah blah. That
Yeah.
whole Patriot
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
shit. And now when you see him do this kind of stuff, you're just kind of like, oh man,
Yeah,
this
it's
dude's
funny,
actually
He's
yeah.
a regular
cool.
dude.
Sure, yeah.
He's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
sneakerhead. They had special
So that's
dunks
why
on.
he's
They
gonna
had
make, like-
dope ass special dunks.
They did.
Brady. Yeah, I knew you'd like
Fuck,
that.
man. That's okay. One day.
We can't get those, man. We can't get those.
I won my bet on the anthem that I made on the episode.
Oh, tight move.
Oh,
Now,
nice. What'd you
no, on the Black Anthem.
$100.
Did you vote on the Black Anthem or the
No,
original
Reba.
one?
Not worth it,
Reba was jamming.
dude.
You know how I was shocked by?
Okay.
Post Malone.
Post Malone doing a
People don't realize how
doing a
talented he is.
doing a folk song
He's stupid
with grills
talented.
in.
He's
I was
stupid
like,
talented.
This dude is like
Crazy
I want to
talented.
see that album.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
He had a little guitar. He was singing America or something like America.
You guys aren't truck guys, but he has some filthy trucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't care.
Nah, all of that
I
honestly
digress.
is so boring. Post Malone's cool. I like him a lot. But talking about Post Malone's truck guy,
We have similar trucks.
but we don't, right? Eric and I, we don't.
But I'm trying to get you guys out of your pussy face.
I do. I would like to have a truck.
I don't want a truck.
I would like to have a truck.
But if you had a truck, you wouldn't be on.
At least I'd keep mine
you would-
upright.
Yeah, you would be on a sand.
Hey! Too soon, bro.
Wait, with no seatbelt on.
No, I had my seatbelt
Yeah, if he
on.
had it on, he wouldn't be
I
here.
had it on.
This podcast
I
would be
took
ours.
it off.
This podcast would be me and you if it would have a secret.
I had on as I'm through the air. I went, not today. Click. Concussion. Video's coming soon. This was interesting.
What's this?
Alyssa Milano was at the Super Bowl with her son.
Okay.
And a week before, she had posted a GoFundMe for her team's baseball team.
Oh.
So her tickets were like $10,000 or at least 10,000. So Outkick coverage guy, what's his name? Clay Travis
That's weird.
blew her up. Was like, are you kidding me? You're asking people for money?
People hate her, huh? She's too liberal.
Yeah, she really fucked up. I've worked with her. She was cool.
Yeah. No. She's super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool.
I don't know if she's
But-
too liberal as so much as she's too hypocritical.
Yes.
Right.
Like, it's hard to be like, it's like, be
Well, but
liberal.
hey, one and the same, right? Too liberal is hypocritical.
Yeah.
Well,
Too liberal.
When you're
No,
rich,
I'm saying, yeah, exactly.
rich
Exactly.
liberals don't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
crazy
weird.
weird,
She
yeah.
asked for money for a team. When I get it, my son's in the same travel ball. It's a lot of money, but hey, lady, you're a millionaire. You ask people for money right now. It's like
It's
when
weird.
Oprah and The Rock in
That was
Hawaii.
weird, yeah.
It's like, you guys need to donate money. It's like, hey, bitch, between the two of you, you're billionaires.
It's not even that bad, I don't think, but it's just a weird look, you know? It's like...
They made the money though. They hit the 10,000 mark.
Sometimes I feel weird too when you see somebody doing like a
$10,000?
benefit show.
I mean, that's
They surpassed it.
okay.
But I mean, I think I would need more information, like what's going on with this.
There was this clip of The Rock getting
Yeah, I
booed,
saw this. What?
and
Why'd you get booed?
people were like
No,
saying,
it's fake.
Yeah,
The guy took a clip from his WWE, like, he's playing the heel now, so they're booing him as the heel. It's what the crowd, it's WWE crowd. So this guy's look at him getting booed in, wherever it is, for the victims in the Mauis. And Rock was
So
like,
what did
hold
he
up.
say?
He broke kayfabe. When you,
Garbage like so he's denying. I hate dignifying bullshit with response when you use why he's trying to confess or try to. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, who wrote this? The moment you're referring to. Yeah, so he's saying it's because I'm the heel, you idiot. Right?
yeah, and it has nothing to do with the.
Yeah.
Well, that guy. I mean, like, was it worth it to that guy?
Yes.
What?
The
other
guy who did the post,
Yeah, was it worth it? Really though? Ultimately, is it worth
for
it?
him, you go because he doubled down on it. I went down this rabbit hole. He doubled down on it. So he got 30 million views. And then the guy doubles down on it. He's like, oh, really? You're helping out? And then starts giving facts about Maui.
Yeah, but what is
but
the Rock's gonna fix Maui?
Yeah. What's it? So
You know
what's
what I mean?
this
Like, fuck
guy
this guy.
saying? What's this guy
Yeah.
saying that The Rock should use all of his money to help fix
Yeah.
Maui?
Yeah.
Not.
And then what? Another tragedy will happen, and then another tragedy will happen. It's not up to The Rock to do that.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with
Okay,
you. on
okay,
this.
okay.
I think he's saying that the Rock asking for money is where it's like,
Yeah, but The Rock has a huge platform. So
Yeah.
he did he not donate to Maui as well? He
I
probably
don't know.
did.
Remember
I don't
USA
know.
for
Not that he
Africa?
even has to, but he probably did.
I'm sure he did.
You know, so it's like
no, I'm just.
But you're saying, is it worth it for that guy to kind of troll The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 million views. That's all that guy
but-
wants.
but what's
but then
views
what?
though?
But
Now-
that's all that guy wants now.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
talking
if it
about
is,
it.
yeah.
That's
I guess
exactly what he
so,
wants.
I guess so.
You think that guy's doing it because he wants to be a legit
But
journalist?
this
He doesn't
is
give a
why-
fuck.
I don't know.
But this is why I'm saying things like that. Like people that believe like that professional sports are scripted are idiots, because
No, I know,
you
yeah.
would not be able to hide that.
I know you.
No, of course not.
There's it would be impossible to keep it under wraps.
But nobody thinks that's
There would
real,
be
right?
someone like there's people.
Well, conspiracy.
Oh, the conspiracy is-
Sam Tripoli thinks.
Oh, no, you're right. Yesterday, Sam's like, how about that game? It's so scripted. And I just went, have a good day.
That's so funny, dude.
Okay, so then let's check this out. That would mean that all 32 billionaires that own the team are in on it.
Yeah.
That means Vegas is in on it because
Right.
you'd bet.
That means
you'd have
Detroit's like, what the fuck?
That means you would have to hide. You would have to make sure that no one associated with any team is able to gamble. No friends. That means baby mamas who are mad that they're not getting paid, that know the secret, aren't going to come
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Do you know
Makes
how
no sense.
fucking dumb it is
Yeah.
to think that this shit is scripted?
Yeah,
You would not be able to.
no.
It's on a magnitude of a
Yeah.
scale that you would not be able
Totally
to hide.
agree.
Someone would come out already.
Yeah.
Someone would have been like, "It's scripted, and
But
I have the proof."
Do they come up with
the
it? that-
whistleblower would already
Literally,
been
no
out.
one said
But
it.
do they come up with this because it's easier for them to digest why their team sucks so
Yes.
bad? That's
Yes.
why.
Yes.
Schaub's got
Well,
it.
that's definitely some of it.
It makes
yeah,
them
for
feel
sure.
better. It's
It
all
also,
scripted.
but here's
Are
the
people
other
trying
thing,
to
though.
influence
But here's
it?
the other thing.
Maybe,
But
but
yeah,
it's not
of course,
scripted.
of course. But
Referees.
But this is why. But this is people do this because they are failures. They think, well, there has to be a reason why all of this is going amazing and everyone's making $1 million fucking trillion, and I just fucking sit and I sit at home or
Yeah,
whatever.
there's that.
You know, like you catch yourself doing it sometimes. You're like, fuck this motherfucker. You're like, wait, hold on. No, everything's cool. I'm good. We're good.
And here's the thing about all the this conspiracy.
Wild.
So check-
This is wild.
No, but check
even
it-
for somebody that's on the left, wild.
But check this out.
Yeah.
To think
Dark
that,
Brandon?
To think that the liberals are like using this, they're not smart enough to do
No,
this.
no.
Let me just a point I try to make.
Wait,
on
what do
my
you mean?
podcast.
Smart enough to do what?
Listen,
To use.
to hide this conspiracy. Listen, Bill.
Now
Clinton,
we're talking about this.
Bill Clinton was the president of the United States. Power,
Mm-hmm.
influence. He couldn't hide one chick that was sucking his dick.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that the NFL is scripted?
Oh, the people think the liberals are
Yeah.
scripted NFL?
The liberals are fucking idiots.
All the owners, but also all the owners on the right, far right. They're not going to be
Why
like,
would they?
Why would they help out the left?
Why would they help out?
Well, we're talking about two different things, though, right? Now we're talking about the conspiracy.
The Dark
of-
Brandon thing?
Yeah. That's two
That's
different things.
insane. A president
But
posted
this
that.
was after the Super Bowl. So
Right. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know,
that.
but he's trolling. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good
But-
for him.
But this isn't.
He's not.
He's not.
Right,
Whoever's
this is- he
controlling
has
it.
no idea what's
he has
going
no
on.
clue.
He
He's
thinks
all
those are-
red eyes.
whatever. He
Cool.
thinks those are his
Give me
real
no
eyes.
cookies.
He's like, I look good.
Yeah. You know, something's different about this. I like this. I should. But
Can we do this?
yeah, this is. I mean, he thinks. Well, no. So this is because of the Super Bowl. He posted it, but this is the agenda. This is where people think the agenda is that that liberals are controlling what's happening with the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift, Kelsey, and it's going to influence the election. Is basically this is it,
And that's
right?
why the border's open, so they can get everybody in, then do mail-in voting.
God.
give
Right.
them license.
It's
Yeah.
a whole thing. That's.
Or,
mean, there's-
or
that's-
Patrick Mahomes is just the greatest quarterback we've ever seen.
Right.
And they, you know, and
And the Niners really fucked up.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
They didn't capitalize on a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
They didn't even know the
Could be
overtime
that.
rules.
Right.
Could be that.
There's that.
you know, or like this very rich girl can't find a man because most dudes can't handle her fame,
Yeah.
and she found one that can.
Yeah,
and
or
this
she
is it.
sucks. There's that.
Yeah. But even if she says,
she-
if she says like, "Hey guys, all my young girls out there, go out and vote." Okay.
Them bitches voting.
Yeah, but is she gonna say who they to vote for?
Yeah, but
No, she likes
if
record
most
deals.
people vote.
Record sales.
If most people vote, yeah, but if most people vote, it will be a liberal swing because it's there. I think there's more people who would vote Democrat
Oh, I don't think so.
in America. I just think they won't. I think, but maybe not. That may not be right.
That's why the border's open, so
Dude,
they can get all these.
if you look at the
mail-in
stats
ballots.
about what's the voting turnout, it's actually
Low.
very terrible.
Oh yeah.
That's why they want mail-in ballots.
Oh,
But
Make it easy.
Republicans vote.
Right.
That's what my point is. Democrats don't really vote. for the
it's
most
crazy.
part. I think. Unless it's changing.
Well, they voted.
Well, they
last?
also have like however they do the voting areas. That's all messed up and all that shit. But anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
They should make everybody vote. Everybody should have to vote.
It should be a national holiday.
I
I
guess.
think it
I mean,
It should be a
some people are
national holiday.
fucking-
Everyone
Yeah,
has
make it a
work off.
holiday.
You have to
It
vote.
should be.
No
I don't
mail-in
think you should
ballots.
have to vote though. Some people are fucking morons.
Oh, most people are not informed voters.
Yeah.
So there are morons and there are people who like, well, what is this?
Yeah, people would say to me like, "You should vote." I'm like,
How about
"Should
this?
I?"
You know all the shit you have to vote for? You have
I
to-
don't really know what's going on.
I used to have, dude.
I picked Kanye. last time.
Yeah.
We have to vote for the sheriff.
Yeah,
That feels like an interview position,
yeah.
right?
The guy with the mustache.
Why are we voting for the sheriff?
I picked the guy with the mustache.
So what I'm saying is like most of us are uninformed, so that's why the voting turnout is so low.
Yeah.
Because when people say vote, we always think president.
Right,
You know?
right.
But then you look at the ballot and you're
Right.
like,
It's a lot.
What's the county controller? doing?
Yeah,
it's a lot.
American Idol, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Ruben. Sorry, 2002
Do you know how
or whatever.
American
long
Idol
ago that
strikes up
was?
this Sunday, baby. Favorite show on
I
TV.
love American Idol.
Bro, can't get enough of it.
I don't.
get enough of it.
I don't.
I know Nick watches it.
My family says.
Chin
my
watches
family
it.
says
Jelly
I
Roll's
sing
back.
like
He's going to
Brian
be a
McKnight.
mentor.
Who?
Jelly Roll. He's going to be on the new season.
Oh,
As
cool.
a mentor and an act. Yeah. Cool.
Jelly Roll's too famous for us now.
Yeah, I don't watch
Sound
that
like
show.
Brian McKnight.
What do you watch?
Lamb.
He watches Lamb and bullshit like that.
Yeah,
Guys, you know what was great?
What?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No, it wasn't. It was. I didn't watch it. I won't.
not
I know it's
watching
bad.
it.
Why would I watch something I don't like? There we go.
I love Glover though.
I've heard
No,
good
no.
things too.
This show's great, man.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
You haven't even seen it.
I know. Why would I watch a show I don't like?
You haven't seen it. So how do you know if you don't like it?
Chicken and the egg.
Oh my god, you're a monster.
Dude, it's not.
That's the name of
Chicken
his.
and the egg.
That's the name of his review show.
Chicken and the egg.
Welcome to Chicken and the Egg.
Didn't see it. Don't like it. Why would I watch it if I didn't want it? If I didn't like it? Rotten Tomatoes is bullshit. Never bring that up.
Audience score.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. Because
Audience score's not great.
No, that's not good. Yeah, it's
good.
But all
I'm
of
sorry.
Rotten
I
Tomatoes is
enjoyed it.
bullshit. The only reason to go see something or to see something is if you see the trailer and it makes you want to see it.
Correct.
That's it. That's it, dude. I watched this.
Oh god.
I've been watching. I've been watching trailers, and I go, "That's a movie I want to watch." I like the movie way more often because I do that. Then, oh hey, you got to watch this.
No.
Yeah, that's why
I
they
go off
put so
trailers.
much money in trailers because idiots.
No, because you see what kind of movie it is.
Then you
Dude,
go see the movie and it's trash.
Sometimes, but
Most of the time.
more often than not, that is a better way to judge if I want to go see a movie than hearsay or what Rotten Tomatoes said.
Let's take a little break, because guys, I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you the same guy you were 10 years ago?
No.
I'm definitely not.
What?
I'm exhausted. Talk
used to be
about
British.
how you wake up one day, realize you don't have the same
Talk
energy.
about how you wake up one day and realize you don't have the energy. That's me.
Dude, that's me too, dude. And your lean muscle mass is gone. Your get up and go to the bedroom ain't there anymore. You got to keep it sexy. As
Yeah,
we
why?
age,
Because we lose testosterone, right?
dude,
As we
you're right.
age.
Are you a scientist?
No, but I know this stuff because it's common knowledge. If you don't, you got to know this. They call it the man hormone.
Yes.
I call it fire.
You talking about
there's a real
Nugenix?
solution.
Nugenix Total T.
There you go. It revived energy. It powered my workout. Put the old fire back in the bedroom. Talk to my wife, right?
Dude,
my
tap-
old self is back.
Tap the brakes on aging process. Every day that passes, you lose a little testosterone. That means less muscle, less energy, less get up and go into the sack. Are you really ready to lose your shape? You want to be shaped like a
Ready
pear?
to get old, dude? You're an old guy? You can
Dude.
slow it down with Nugenix Total T. Nugenix Total T boasts free and total testosterone to help you get the old fire back at work, at gym, and in the bedroom.
Nugenix Total T Testosterone Booster with Testofen will help you turn back the clock and re-energize your life and your wiener. Prove it to yourself risk-free. Try Nugenix Total T before you buy. There's nothing to lose. Everything to gain. New energy, new muscle, new drive, even more passion. Get your complimentary sample when you text 231-231. Enter the keyword golden.
Nugenix Total T, unprecedented formula with key ingredients to safely maximize your free and total testosterone levels, help you increase lean muscle mass, and skyrockets your performance as you age, whatever age.
Numbers say it all. Nugenix is the #1 doctor-recommended brand and the #1 selling testosterone-boosting brand at GNC and Walmart.
Don't be misled. Most products use all the generic ingredients that aren't close to the clinical grade, but with Nugenix Total T, you get premium key ingredients at the same powerful clinical potency levels used in trials, and Nugenix formulation is backed by years of science and research. Get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T when you text 231-231. Enter the keyword golden. Text now and get a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, the newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you lose the fat fast and get lean fast. Absolutely free. Text 231-231. Enter the keyword golden. Text 231-231. Enter the keyword golden.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply. Number one doctor recommended brand by primary care physicians based on an independent survey conducted by IQVIA 2022.
You like this, Nick? Fuck this noise. You know what I got into recently? The Bachelor.
No,
I haven't
can't
watched
do
it for years, but
I have nothing to watch. And that came on. I went, let me peep
That
this.
show is so ridiculous.
They got a mute girl. They got the black girls. They got the
course they
token
do.
white girls.
Hey,
they check all boxes.
This is what I would do.
I love
Hey,
this
hey,
guy
hey,
saying
hey.
that the white girls are now the tokens now.
Imagine a bachelor. and you're-
America hasn't changed that much, buddy.
It has.
Imagine
though.
you're the Bachelor,
You think
though.
this dude's into 85% of those chicks?
Imagine you're a bachelor. You show up, and in 2024, you go like this. Nah, bro.
8, 9, 10.
You think
More
you
than
have the
half
same
girls are
standards
white.
as this motherfucker, dude?
Huh?
You think you have the same standards as this motherfucker?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That dude's
You're
a
like,
dime.
oh, they're all hot. This dude's like
not saying they're all
3 of
hot.
them.
Yeah. That guy right away is like, I like the one in the green
Go
dress.
like this.
It's like, that's
I've
not
had
how the
sex
show
with
works.
versions of you before. Dude, let me tell you something right now. You're on The Bachelor, and you're on The Bachelor in 2024, and you got to fucking be like, oh, God, I got to keep some of these because one doesn't
The
have a leg.
producer's like, you got to keep the girl who can't hear in.
I go like this. I walk in, day one. If you've checked a box, the door is there. Whites, stay.
So stupid. I'm talking to you two Asians. You know,
No, yeah. Oh, sweet. I didn't know Asians have ass.
You know what's a funny show to watch?
What?
Have you guys seen? It's some kind of like Love in Translation. It's a new. So no one speaks English. No,
I'm out.
Listen,
I'm out.
Some Asians can stay. It's hilarious.
Some Asians can say it's great.
none of they don't. So all the girls don't speak English,
Uh-huh.
And the guy does?
and they have to like communicate with each other, and they do all these things. They smell each other.
It sounds
okay.
It's
frustrating.
really frustrating.
Yeah.
It's an amazing show though. You know why? Because it's like 10%.
It's not an amazing show.
No, but the thing about it is, it's like it shows, you know, like there's so much nonverbal communication.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of that.
You gonna watch a whole season of it though?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm good for 2 episodes.
I walk in and out of the room and I go, "Hey, what's going on?" You know?
Right.
linger a little bit
Yeah.
so you can watch more.
Yeah. So they can't talk, huh? Yeah, all right.
Can
cool.
understand
All right,
each other other than like
I'll be back.
you want to smash.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
This would be Chris on this show with the girls.
You understand this? Huh? Understand this?
What would you be like?
Chris is like,
Yeah.
Build this city.
anybody?
Yeah. Like you'd be out there with flashcards trying to teach him English. And shit.
Yeah, you damn
Like
right.
a beta fuck, you know? Like a bitch ass, like the best friend. Bro, fuck you, dude. You're the hater, dude.
I'm like, hey.
Yeah, like this. You know he's a bad guy. That's you.
Trying to cook their home dishes and
You
shit.
know that's not true,
I know,
motherfucker.
you are not. No, Eric is not that guy.
Well, it's my son when he grows up.
And he was like this, fuck you, Dad, I'm not working out.
Yeah.
You pushed me too hard.
You pushed me too hard. Fuck you, I'm getting cookies.
What up, Eric, Brennan, Chris,
It's Boston.
Nick, Chin? My name's Toby. I just want to get your guys' thoughts on some stuff going on in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's trying to pass a bill that
Fuck
would
Tiger, I don't like
target-
baseball.
I'm going the other direction.
It's a bill that would target furries. Pretty much, the school would try to get in contact with the child's parent, and if no parent was available to pick up the child, the school would actually call animal control to remove the child from class.
There's a bill in Oklahoma.
I just want to get your guys' thoughts.
Yeah, but wait, I don't understand. So,
Hold on,
Brennan,
hold on.
Glad to hear.
I heard everything he said. I
Let
just
me
don't
let me just get
understand.
it straight.
Girls
So
doing what?
the kids are done with school. If they contact the parents don't pick them up. They call animal control.
No. But he said something about furries.
Yeah, if they're acting like furries, then they'll have the parents.
So
pick
this
them
is a
up.
liberal thing. I guess
It's a
identity
it's a
thing.
conservative bill against furries, which is like
Right.
Oh, where their kid.
Oh,
can,
that's hilarious.
Their kid can say they feel like a cat.
Oh, yeah, then you call animal control. I like that. No. I'm 1,000% with this. So your kid is a cow or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, call animal control. Then they come in with a
Yep.
big stick and
Yeah.
thing, and they're like,
A
"Get him,
taser?
get him, get him, get him."
Yeah. Get
Act like an animal.
Yeah.
And then that's when the parents come in and go, "What did you do to my child?
Yeah.
This is crazy."
But he said it was an owl.
Oh, you said he was.
You said he was an owl.
You're treating him like a wolf. What are we supposed to do?
He was doing it like this with his
Yeah.
neck. Yeah. It's an owl. He was in the tree. We zapped him.
Bro, it's crazy, right?
He's in the tree.
We tried to feed him a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucking shoved it in there.
You might be sick.
Yeah,
you might
in
be a
the
little sick.
cafeteria, your kid going to a thing and oh no. You're an owl.
You don't eat ham sandwiches. Here, hey, like this. Here, open your fucking
a mouse.
A live mouse.
Yeah.
Then we'll see how far
Use
that
your
goes.
talent, you fucking
yeah.
idiot.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, hey, you don't like this? Fly away.
No one's stopping you?
The bill, yeah. Okay, so this is okay. Wow.
Hey, what a waste of time.
Yeah, I know.
What a waste
And
of everyone's
money
tax-paying
and
money
fucking-
and time.
No, this is a straight up conservative troll bill right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That's just them
what you
fighting
do.
back.
Yeah. Like, oh, this is what we'll do.
Oh, you guys want to go that far? Check this out.
Yeah. Just
We're going to
do-
treat your son like a fucking
Yeah, we're
ostrich.
gonna put him in the zoo.
Yeah, they should have like a
Trank
oh my
dart.
God, imagine.
He's 4.
All right, I'm not an owl. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fuck, dude. It's like if you
Oh, we're going to clip your wings, buddy.
This is
yeah, you have to go to if you have to go to Jumanji High. It's like what are we talking about?
Jumanji you.
Yeah, Jumanji.
This is
Can you imagine
so
if
stupid.
Can you imagine if Calvin started acting like, I don't know, a hippo, and you're just like, this is what he is, everybody. I would beat you up, dude.
I would. This would be me when you beat me up. I deserve it, dude. You're.
just taking it.
Yeah, it would be like Patrick Swayze when he goes out in the last surfing in what's that, Point Break. He knows he's gonna die.
Or it'd be like-
I think that yeah. I mean, you have mental problems. You know.
But it's on the parents.
Well.
No, but
But there are people who are born with broken brains. But yes, it is on the
No,
parents.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
It is.
Some kids are,
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing too. Is like that's the thing that like for some reason does not want to be spoken about at all about
Right,
any of this kind of stuff.
right.
You would think you'd be like, oh, we have to go now talk to a psychologist because my kid thinks this and maybe what's going on here.
Right.
But there's one side that wants you to be like, oh no, embrace
Yeah, of
that.
course, right, yeah.
And they're that.
Yeah.
And then now we all have to accept
Yeah.
that, and we're just kind of like, no, this don't feel like
No.
This don't feel right.
You're not a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This don't feel right.
Get Steve Irwin.
Then you should be able to
Kids
go like
acting
this.
up.
Oh, you're a crocodile? Then throw them in with some real crocodile.
Yeah.
Go play with
dude.
your friends.
They don't recognize you? You know what I'm saying? Dad!
Nah, ask your friends. Ask your friends to help.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
just I don't know.
We live in crazy times. We're gonna look in 20 years. We're gonna look back at this and be like, "Can you believe that we were doing that?"
Or
That's what I'm too. Gonna
Or
happen.
we're
if it
all,
wins
Yep.
and we're just fucked.
Eh.
I mean, yeah, I it's not sustainable. That's for sure.
This was funny because I wanted to see Brendan do this. So
I see
apparently,
this.
this is like some social media influencer
Yeah.
was talking like,
Sneeko.
"I could be in the ring with you," you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With to a professional?
Yeah.
To Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland. It was the former world champion just a few months ago, middleweight.
I know who he is. Yeah.
Complete psychopath.
Oh yeah. You have to listen to them.
He lets him wear himself out.
Oh my.
See, he's barely touching him.
Don't worry, it's coming. You're a very tough influencer. Is it set in yet that you're about to get hurt? No, you're good. You're good, bro.
His cameraman's an idiot.
In your brain. Halfway. If you think this is how it's gonna go. Here you go. So, put it down.
Look how many towels are being thrown.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, and I'm so sad Chin's brother got.
That was not my brother.
That's so
Part of
crazy.
it's good too because these kids think like that dude thought that's gonna be all right.
Do they? But
It's
wait,
not.
hold on.
He's also doing it for clout and views.
Do they actually think that? They're just doing it for clout and views. Like, there's no way this guy actually thinks he's got a chance with Sean Strickland, right?
Well, okay, Chris.
I think he thought it wouldn't be that bad.
No, but play it out
Really?
like this. Even if he thinks
Yeah.
that, oh, this is going to be great. How
True, good point.
How annoying
Good
is
point.
that for Sean Strickland to think, oh, you want me to be a part of this? Well, now you're going to get the smoke of it too.
Yeah, so I hope people see this like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore.
Well, it's like the guy that like crashed a plane or the YouTube star
Yeah.
that like bad stuff happens for clout. Okay. Well, then when bad shit happens to you, we got to be like, good.
Because
guy
this
shoulda got
should
knocked
stop
out. I wish he would've
influencers from
beat
doing
the
this.
shit
Yeah,
out
that
of
could have
him.
been way worse.
Well, I mean, come on, bro. That was bad enough.
No, he could have hit him in the body, dropped him, knocked him out. He could have head kicked him. He could have knocked him out.
Right,
easily.
right.
Sometimes it's got to be like the guy's on the ground on the mat, and the camera guy's just got to be in his face, and then just
I mean, this was
freeze frame.
bad.
It just
It'd
goes
be like, still a
to
good
me.
idea?
influence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is your brain.
Yeah,
on
because then,
influence.
I could see this dude coming back
Correct.
being like, hey, I was still standing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It
you're
wasn't
right,
that
yeah.
bad,
Yeah,
bro.
it wasn't
I was
that
just
bad.
warming
yeah,
up.
Yeah, you got to make
beat
sure
him
people.
down.
Yeah, I
But
get
the
it.
professional fighters who are around are like, dude, come on, man, you're gonna kill this.
Yeah.
Dude.
Right.
You know? But a regular person thinks like, this happens all the time, dude. You go like, listen, I was doing some boxing training because it's a great workout, and I tell you, there's something about that you're doing it. You think like,
Yeah. You start feeling
don't see
yourself.
these
You start.
hands,
Yeah.
right?
Now you see why YouTubers do the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're young.
Yeah.
So
training.
now they're out there
Yeah.
thinking like, oh man, I trained for like 6 months. I'm ready for this fool. You
This
get
is
your
like
ass
this
beat.
is like this is
Get
like
your ass beat.
but this is like put it in our world, right? Like I just fucking had a heckler. She was like
Again?
a positive one. Yeah. She was like a big fan and like saying stuff.
Just
that I'm-
excited.
Yeah. But
which is the worst.
yeah, it is the well, it's all bad, but
You gotta handle
what I
it.
mean.
You gotta
but
handle
yes,
it
yeah,
differently.
It's people think like sometimes I'll post like I would say 95% or more of my hecklers are
Fans.
I love you. I would almost 100%. Like I don't.
They're just excited. They might drink a little too much.
So like
Is that part of the act when you're going like this?
so when I post the hecklers, because I don't often post my material, I'll post hecklers. People be like, "That's not not even that." They're like, "That's not heckling," and you're like, "No, it is heckling. If you interrupt the show, it's heckling." They think heckling is fuck you,
No.
right?
You're
But
interrupting the show, whether
Yeah.
it's negative or positive, is heckling.
right.
The positive's hard because in your mind you're like, oh, I have to be nice.
Yeah,
to
you
this
can't
guy.
light him up.
People think, well, don't be an asshole to this guy. He's just showing love, right? So anyway,
It's
this
almost worse.
Anyway, this woman, it is, yeah. But this woman, in a certain way, it is. But this woman was heckling me, saying like, "Can I get a picture with you?" in the middle of the show, and I know this doesn't stress me out. Like I do this. It's
it.
gonna be fine. This is what Sean Strickland is dealing with right now.
Doesn't stress him out.
It doesn't stress him out. This fight doesn't stress him out.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not worried
so like,
any faster.
so like, if that woman, what Sean Strickland did basically was like, if I brought that woman on stage and gave her the microphone and go ahead, she's gonna eat shit
and never
she
do
can't
it
do
again.
it.
And she'd probably be like,
But like it's like you don't think that because you see. When you're doing something like that, fighting, it looks easy because it's easy for Sean Strickland.
Correct.
Like when I'm on stage, I look carefree and like anyone can do it because I fucking spent time working on making this easy for me.
But people, they just need that realization.
Yeah.
Even with I went with this drifter. I was like, I can fucking drift. I've drifted car. I can drift. I went with the real drifter. I went with him, and then he's like, "Oh, you do it." I'm like, "No, no. I'm gonna run this thing into the fucking. No, I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah, it's
They're like, "Film it." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I can't do it."
I'm cutting the clip together now, but I was, dude. This woman basically stood up in the middle of the show, and in the beginning of the show, and said, "Chris, the meet and greet was sold out. I have $20. Can I give you $20 and get a selfie?" Just in the middle of the beginning, in the middle of my act, right? And obviously, I made fun of her. It was funny. Everyone was laughing, and then I said, she wouldn't stop talking. I said, "All right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. You can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna talk. 10 seconds." So I put my phone on. The seconds started going. She's starting to talk. About 4 seconds in, some guy from the balcony goes, "Show your tits." Bro.
Crushes.
It was
Crushes.
the most plainly disrespectful shit.
Crush.
It was I didn't really know actually people said that to people, but like
I know.
just from the balcony. Show your tits, bro.
Crushed.
You know what? It's
Brought the house down.
you know what's a reminder of actually how incredible it is to have a room full of people focused on you and letting you do what you do.
Yeah.
Because the nature of people
It's not normal.
is to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
And also, you're in a room full of people like, if you're in front of 1,000 people and, they're not all from the same place. They all make different money. They're all different races.
Right.
And they're all sitting there and deciding if they agree with you or not and laughing.
Right.
It's an incredible thing that people don't really think about.
No.
So that's why when that kind of thing happens, the nature of people is just to be like,
Wow.
fuck you.
Right.
What's going on? People
Yeah.
are selfish.
Yeah.
They paid their tickets.
Right.
And they're sitting there like, why? What is it? And so that's just why it's like.
Especially alcohol's involved.
Alcohol. It's like, that's why
Guy
it's
had
like,
a rough day.
that's
You know
why
what I'm
it's
saying?
like. That's why we get you have kind of visceral reactions sometimes to like a heckler, but so you have to just you have in that moment and that kind of shit happens. You just kind of like, girl, get out of here. That's why they kick people out.
You see the video where Theo kicked someone out?
Yeah.
You see that video?
Yeah.
Somebody showed it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm always. It's like
Theo told the bouncer, like, do your fucking. Sorry, I made you do your fucking job,
Yeah.
man. It was funny.
But like, I just feel like you gotta just anything other than laughing and like I don't know. It's just
You know who I
selfish.
hope comes to your show and heckles you and see how you handle it? John Jones. He was just at a comedy show heckling the shit out of this guy.
You're kidding me.
No. Drunk off his ass.
Who? The fighter, right?
The fighter.
Yeah.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's a tough
Was there
one.
video?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it's a tough one?
You see
That's
John
a tough
Jones?
what, meaning what?
What do you mean? It's like,
What do you do?
listen.
Hey, bro.
No,
you
no,
cool?
but
Well, nobody's gonna fight. What do you mean?
No, but still though, there's a situation you're having where it's like there's a moment like I've got into it with
He's not heckling. He's heckling. He's disrupting, but he's going, give us your best white joke and just keeps talking. And the guy's clearly like, oh, fuck.
Okay.
He's
So wait,
soft.
are you're an audience member?
Oh, I mean, this guy's so
right?
nervous.
Are you a little drunk, I assume?
Un poquito.
Un poquito? I would say is.
I want your her shit. I want a good white joke. Like I want a white guy to give me the best.
Well, I'll do a rebuttal to
It's been
Ian.
so
I'm a
many
good white
years.
Joe.
I want my friends to give me one.
Hey.
Good. Give it to him.
Hey.
Give it to him.
Where's he
For a good
at?
black joke.
Huh?
Santa Fe.
I was saying, guys, give it
doing
to
at
him
this
for a
show?
good black joke.
Give it to everybody. Give it to me right now. Just blackout drunk.
Well, my cutie over here.
Is this guy aware of who he's talking to?
I don't think so.
But also deal with it.
Are
What's
you
this guy
sure
doing?
this is
Yeah, he's having a
alcohol?
conversation. He's not getting moving on with the show. He's literally having a conversation.
I guess it's okay because it doesn't sound like there's that many people there, so who cares? But like,
No, I appreciate.
What do you mean?
He was drunk out of their senses, thinking we're all
I'm saying
funny.
this is tough for this dude. He's obviously
Everybody
not like
Experienced.
He's not an experienced.
that's what I'm
comic.
saying.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like so. Like even in a situation where like if this were you,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even be performing there. Why
Right.
would you be performing there?
Right.
Right. So like if
But say it was at the Improv. And
I know,
John
but-
Jones
I
is in
know,
the back.
But is
doing
that? But in that situation, we would already know that John Jones is in the crowd.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you're just at a coffee shop doing like an open mic
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
and a fucking professional fighter is
Right,
heckling
right,
you
right,
in front
right.
of 17 people,
Right.
That's an intimidating situation.
Sure, yeah.
Because like the barkeep or the barista that's doing the coffee, they're not going to come over and be like, "Sir, you need to," It's like
yeah.
you're in a situation,
Right,
and this
right.
guy's just
Unless
not
Francis
equipped.
Ngannou's
Right.
This
security.
guy's not equipped like professionally to like deal with this because to me
to disarm it, the situation. Yeah, that's what
because
he
you're
needs
like
to do.
because I've been in a situation where it's been like I could tell this dude some gangster dudes. Dude was just got out of jail.
Yeah.
I picked up on it and like I'm clowning the dude, but I'm really being like in a way that it's like I don't want to
Go.
Yeah.
and then everybody's laughing, everybody's having a good time. But I got to a point where I saw the guy's face where it was like, all right, man.
Right.
You know, you can
All
feel
right, man,
it.
you got me. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And then that's the moment I could be like,
So what's in the news?
Yeah.
right. But that's the moment I could be like, all right, so we done?
Yeah. Of course.
Most of them
what I
are
mean?
cool with it too. I've had Hell's Angels and I was lighting them up, and then the one guy goes, I went, too much? He goes, yeah. I went, all right, and then just kept going.
There's a moment where it's like,
You can tell you're pushing it.
but
yeah.
then I think that you when you're a pro at it, they know too. Like, all right, I shouldn't have fucked with you. Because you have a microphone.
Well, yeah. I mean,
you have a microphone. And it's like,
I guess.
But it's like it's sort
unless
of
they're
like,
drunk as fuck. Like, I mean, he doesn't give a fuck.
But
John
that's what I'm
Jones.
saying. So that's like this is like a thing.
No,
where it's
this
like,
is a very tough situation.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Wait, Google John Jones. This was so funny. Google John Jones.
Someone
I
said
want to
this
see what
is
he looks
Brendan.
like.
Is that what he
No,
said?
that's not the one I said. But that one's funny as hell.
Right. That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Like I don't even.
Well, dude, hold on. He's the greatest to ever do it.
Is he?
He's undefeated. He's never lost.
Like he's gonna,
heavyweight champ, light heavyweight champ, nightmare. I mean, there couldn't be a worse person to heckle you.
Right, but he's not gonna fucking beat the guy up.
He might.
He's hammered.
Well, okay, and then the guy
What if
he's
the guy
set
was
for
like
life.
this? Well, shut up, man! What the fuck you know? And the guy's like, you don't want to do this with me, you know? Or maybe there's another guy in the crowd who's like, yeah, man, shut up, you know?
Right.
And then it's like, what are people gonna do? Like I wouldn't like. You know what I'm trying? Listen, not. I would say if I saw this guy walking down the street, I wouldn't know he was a fighter. I'm not into it like that. Most people aren't.
Right.
Most people aren't into like you.
Right.
You know, he could just be in the supermarket and somebody be like, "Shut your face."
Yeah.
You need somebody who needs to run over and go, "Hey, that's
Right.
You're about 6'5".
You're about to die.
I know I told you guys this story. I was doing comedy a long time ago, and remember the brewing company in Westwood?
Yeah.
So I walk in, and this comic's on stage yelling at a guy in the crowd, and there's a situation going on. I was outside. I'm the biggest guy around.
Yeah.
So somebody goes, "Eric, you're going to come
right.
in here." So I go in, and this guy's standing there, and these guys just like this, ha ha ha, you know, like
In the
whatever.
seat?
No, he's standing up. You know,
The seat. Sorry, the audience member.
The audience member.
Yeah.
You know, so I come over to the audience member, I look at him, and I put my hand on his shoulder. Just
Yeah.
Hey, man, everything okay?
Yeah.
What I felt, I was like, oh, this guy could kill us all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, he could kill us all.
Right.
And I said to the guy, yo, man, let me buy you a drink. Come outside.
Yeah,
The guy comes outside, and the guy, straight up, he was like, yeah, man, I just got back from Iraq or something.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, I'm special forces or something like that.
Right.
And I could tell. I was like, oh, this guy could kill you.
Right.
And you snuck up behind him.
But I didn't. You know what I mean? But so I go to afterwards. I tell the comic, I was like, "Yo, dude, you almost died today."
Yeah. Right.
You know, he was like, "Yeah, well, you know what he said? He was
What?
like, I've been training in jiu-jitsu."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, dude, it's like
man.
You get to a certain, you know what it is? You get to a certain age where you're like, you look around and you like look at people differently. You know, like you assess people differently.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah. You don't go into.
Well, especially once you have kids.
Yeah, that's the
I assume
ultimate. That's
everyone's
the
a
ultimate.
pedophile.
But
That's
I
the
think you
ultimate.
also assess yourself differently. Like, so like you're going into a situation a little different. You know, you might go into a situation and be like, you walk into a room like, all right, I've trained. I could probably kill everybody in this room, right? Okay, I could handle myself. Dude, I've been in like 2 fights in my whole life. And one of them, the chick hit me first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not, and also I'm a victim of being 6'3", 300 pounds.
Right.
So like it's like not many people
Right.
are gonna
test
like
you.
they're
Right,
gonna
of course.
test
Yeah,
me
yeah,
because of that. But like test me, you're probably gonna win the fight, right? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, there's situations that you get yourself in where you just kind of like, all right. You walk in a room, you go, okay, I'm not gonna mess with this guy.
Yeah, I guess.
You see the people's face. Like I always say this, I'm not concerned about the dude that you step on his foot and he's like, what the fuck, bro?
Right.
No.
No.
He's like, that guy's a bitch.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
The dude you worry about is you step on his foot and he just looks at you and goes, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
A
It's all
dude who just
good.
assesses things. He
Yeah.
goes, yeah, you're all right. You're all right, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cops got that. Most cops have that.
Yeah.
gene.
Most fighters too.
Fighters, cops, people that can deal with things.
Oh, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Dude talking shit to Joe Schilling.
Yeah.
This is like exactly what you're
Have you
talking
seen this,
about.
Eric?
Joe's way too calm.
Look, this guy's been harassing everybody all night, and Joe's like, move him, and he's talking shit to him. Joe goes, what?
Unnecessary.
That
It did look
dude-
like the guy maybe cocked out.
No,
of them.
that guy went like
He
this.
did, he did.
That's why I got. So he tried suing Joe, and Joe won.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's lucky.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You know, the guy. Look.
Nick,
Honestly, this guy could have killed him, but
if he hit his head on the ground or something, yeah, but
Right.
boom. Joe Schilling's a savage.
You guys know
dude.
that Brian Urlacher Boss Rutan story? It's about stepping on a foot, too. It's a great story. I'm sure
No.
it's on the internet.
Oh,
everywhere,
really?
But yeah.
Well, you could just fill us in though, right?
I can tell you.
Yeah, sure, man.
Boss Rutan accidentally stepped on Brian Urlacher's toes, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry." But Brian Urlacher kept going at him constantly.
Urlacher is a
football player.
Football player.
One of the
right,
greatest
yeah.
linebackers of all time. He's probably 6'6", 245.
Right.
Freak. Absolute freak.
Right. But Boss Rutan is Boss Rutan.
Yes.
So
Boss
great.
Rutan beat the shit out of him.
Outside was Brian Urlacher, the
Oh
Chicago
my God!
Bears.
You put me on
Where's
the
his hand on
spot
the
here.
titty like
What
that?
happened, buddy? Then I step on his toes. Kid you not. So I step on his toes, and you know how it goes. You step on, but you don't really step on somebody's toes. And he's pushing me. I said, "Listen, man, I'm really sorry. I didn't know the guy. I mean, this big guy." And I said, "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about it." He says, "No, I don't need your sorry." And I look at him, and he's drinking a bud or whatever. And I said, "Listen, you want a beer or something?" "I don't need your beer." I said, "Listen, normally 3 strikes is out. Please, you got to stop now, man." So I walk away. I mean, it's a charity event. So he says, "You want to take it outside?"
Oh, boy.
So my friends and I start laughing, and I say, which was not the reaction he expected, I guess. And I said, "Yes." And then the bouncers jumped on him, and I think they explained to him who I was, and he came to me and he apologized. And everything was good.
Wow.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher would have got fucked.
I know, but that's like that's great for Brian Urlacher to have a recognition like that. You know, you have a recognition. That's all you need is like somebody just to tell you, "Hey, man, yeah, that guy is this." You know,
That'd be
like,
the
"Oh,
worst
okay."
guys, and that's like a young Boss Rutan. That'd be the worst guy to.
It's
fuck
funny
with.
too because this guy's so big, right? Like he would beat the shit out of anybody
Freak.
regular.
Ran like a 4.4 in the 40 at
yeah.
250 pounds. Like absolute one of the greatest of all time.
Interesting.
But I guess that has nothing to do with like
fighting.
Yeah, fighting.
Oh no. Well, it doesn't have nothing to do with it, but yeah.
Boss
it
Rutan
does
don't
when it comes
care.
to-
I have
yeah.
this like I
Boss
remember
Rutan
when
don't care.
I know.
I remember when I doing Rogan, however many years ago that was, and I say to him, "Rogan, what's the practical use of jiu-jitsu?" And he says to me, "Well, if we had a fight, I would kill you."
Right. I remember that. I saw that.
You know, I was just kind of like, and you just go, I mean, imagine having that unbridled like rage underneath you that you have to keep in check at all times.
Every
It
day,
must be,
Eric.
I'm just saying, the worst part about being a trained fighter is not being able to use it.
No, it's being
No.
no. I don't think it's that. I think it's being cool in every situation. Like if
That's
shit
what's
pops
hard.
off, it's like cool.
I know, but what I'm saying is must be a hard thing. Like, what if you're in a situation where like it's happening and now you have to be like, "Oh, okay, I let me make sure I let everybody."
Yeah.
It's almost like you have to be like, you have a bullhorn and go, "Quick announcement! I have 10 years of jujitsu training and whatever. If you fuck with me, I will be." You know, just to let everybody know for the lawsuits, whatever it is like that.
Nick, was there some announcement for UFC 300? Did they announce the main event? There's
No,
still nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
They put out some like an ad for it, and people are thinking like it's it's Dricus Duplessis in the picture. You
is
can
he?
only see like the back of his head, but it's just it could just be a generic fighter too.
All right.
And Hamzat said he's not doing it.
Yeah.
They have generic fighters in UFC. Like
Generic?
how they have like weekly losers on the WWE. You know, it would be like Hulk Hogan would come out and be like, "Against Chris D'Elia." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
hell yeah, dude.
And then
Is that it, Nick?
This guy's pretty funny. Well, this will be the last one.
Hey guys, I'm in a tough spot right now.
Maybe about to come.
I could use your help. I'm an actor. I'm 23 years old, and I could really use advice. I'm doing really well for myself, and like I'm 6'5". I'm basically Jacob Elordi, but with more muscle, and I could sing and dance. Because I'm a musician. And I'm booking a lot of roles. So it's just the problem is a lot of girls want me and they try to hop on his dick. I don't want none of that because I have a girl. And it gets so hard.
It's a fucking idiot.
It's so hard to just
This guy submitted this video. You know? That's hilarious.
This guy's hilarious.
He's laughing.
He's trying not to laugh.
Well, one thing's
how do I get girls to just chill and stop coming after me?
He's all
Let me know.
that guy's great, dude. He's
well,
hilarious.
you can get why he's booking roles, man. I really believe that he was really upset about that.
Yeah.
And,
The first time I
the
watched
6 girls that watch this podcast are like,
Yeah, it's great. So good. Great way to end, Nick.
That's funny, yeah. Hey, what a great
Hopefully
head
that
of
guy
hair,
figures
huh?
it out.
Look at
The
that
whole
head.
thing, body.
Yeah. I feel like
Gets the chops.
I really hope that it works out for that guy.
I thought Brendan was going to say he looked like Taylor a lot.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Not really.
Not the same nose.
A little bit.
He looks bigger. Well, he say 6'5"?
Yeah.
God damn.
That's crazy.
Can't stop, won't stop. Wow. Is that it, Nick?
That's it.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Austin, tonight, one show, 10 p.m., the Vulcan Gas Company with Brian Callen, Fire Kid live.
Oh, cool.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in Rochester, Kitchener, Shreveport, Corpus Christi. Just go to chrisley.com.
I'm nowhere yet, but in March, I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in Greensboro. A bunch of places coming up. I'm getting back on the road, and I'll have my website updated shortly.